Hello there, I'm Boo, and I like drawing, maximizing my hours in all the Pokemon games to find Chinese, and I really love to complain about lore in World of Warcraft. Alright, this is probably something that you did not expect to see on my channel anytime soon again. First of all, hello, and welcome back to a new episode on the channel. Like I said before, you guys should not leave me alone for so long. I come up with the weirdest ideas what I want to do in World of Warcraft, and apparently what I wanted to do after I finished my You Know How to Reach Me achievement, the amazing Forbidden Reach meta achievement that gives you the gorgeous title The Forbidden, I just decided that I want to get Taiwan. Yeah, because, you know, I love Dragonflight, so spending so much time in Dragonflight is just amazing. I hate this loading screen so much. You know what I decided halfway in? That I want to main an evoker now. So that has happened. That's what Dragonflight has done to me, oh my lord. And I really gotta say, I put in quite a dent last week. I mean, to be fair, I had a surprising amount of stuff already done for a World Awoken, which I thought was kinda insane, especially given the fact that I did not do many achievements during Dragonflight, but apparently you do pick up quite a lot if you are just playing an expansion. But I finished stuff like Dream On. I didn't have that completed. I finally completed Now This Is Dragon Racing, something that I did start on the channel, for the channel, and then never finished because I really don't like Dragon Racing whatsoever. Oh my god, I hate dragon flying. Alright, you know what? I wanted to take a break anyway. I thought that this was going all way too fast, and I was just... I wanted to look what kind of loot we got. Nice, a trinket, yes! Finally something to transmog. I finished... Oh my god, they were clutch mates. And I also finished Friends of the Dragon Isles. And yeah, I think that's all I had to finish. I think the rest you can see here I already had done. And now I'm mostly doing these fun things. Dragon quests I already put a dent in and finished a Blue Dawn and a New Beginning. And guys, listen. I know. I don't have to go into detail about this because I've already done a whole entire video on why I don't like Dragonflight. But man, being here is fine-ish. Like, I still don't like the Dragon Isles themselves at all. I think they're pretty lazily done. I don't know, they're pretty for the sake of being pretty, and then they're not even pretty to me. But I know many people love them, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. It's my opinion after all. But you know what I really hate in the Dragon Isles? The questing. Man, the questing is just so exhausting to me, at least. I don't know who of the writers for the first time went to therapy and discovered that there are ways that you can improve your mental health. But so many of these quests just reek of, oh my god, I discovered that. Just like right now. And a Blue Dawn, I know so many of you told me, oh Boo, yeah, you don't like the questing in Dragon Isles, but a Blue Dawn is amazingly done, it's so beautiful. I didn't like it one bit. I'm so sorry. I didn't enjoy myself at all throughout that whole entire questline. I don't know why everyone is so crazy about AI Syndragosa. I don't know, I don't care much for her. I also don't like Caligos. So there's that. And yeah, one dragon, Senegos, has a visage form that isn't a human or an elf. Wow, that's amazing for him. Imagine there would be more. Oh man. Anyway, that is the hating out of the way. From now on, we are only having smooth sailing for the rest of the video, trust. But I had to get this out because, man, no, keep Dragonflight away from me. At least it's questing. And now that we have that out of the way, I'm gonna tell you all about the super current content that we're gonna do today. Well, first of all, we're definitely gonna do some current content today because it's Wednesday and the recycled horrific visions have just arrived. And I'm playing on AU, which means that Blizzard already backpedaled quite a bit and yes, allowed us to buy all the transmog that we want without any other time gating in it, which is amazing. You know, leave it to Blizzard to time-gate some stuff that has already been released before. I am not terribly excited about the horrific visions, mostly because I think it's a missed opportunity to not make them about Rathian and how cool Rathian is and how much Rathian has helped us, and instead we're running around with Soridormi again, I think, and I think Soridormi is very boring as a character, but hey, here we go Dragonflight hating again, so I will stop doing that right now. Also, we're gonna open some weekly vaults. We have a pretty big weekly vault with my Shadow Priest, and we have a teeny tiny weekly vault with this character because she only spawned like I think 3 days ago, so you know, it's not insane, but I did a few delves and also I ran a super late Tuesday evening dungeon with a few friends yesterday. So we also have that. Yay! And apart from that, I'm gonna take you along while I'm doing some of my stuff that I have to get done for Taiwan, which is sometimes fun. I do like my grindy stuff in World of Warcraft, but some stuff is just very horribly time-gated or very random. Looking at you, Storm Chaser. But before we do something as exciting as new horrific visions that have finally launched again, we're gonna open our weekly vaults, and we are gonna start with our Shadow Priest. Alrighty. Also, is that person behind me wearing like a golden key? Where you need to do like 500 delves, like coffer key delves? I think he was. Holy hell. Anyway, we're gonna zoom over to our vault, and I'm also minimizing this because my lord, that looks pretty bad. And we're gonna generate some loot for Shadow. And let's see. So far, my Shadow has only had vaults, and this time, okay. Yeah, we can ignore the LFR row, even though. Nice chest for transmog, and also nice dagger for transmog, and yeah, I didn't even bother to do a single delve last week apparently, but I did my 12 dungeons, and immediately we get a Signet of the Priory, which I already have on hero, but obviously the mythic version is better. We get a chest, ooh, and we get another chest, ooh, and this one is already turned. Okay, I mean, honestly, as far as exciting stuff goes, this is not super exciting. I mean, a mythic Signet of the Priory is pretty cool, but I always have the feeling like if you already have it on like hero, it's still obviously a lot better to have it on mythic, but how much better, you know? Well, we gotta sim this because, like I say every single time on a Wednesday, at least in the EU, Wednesdays are a day for simming. Okay, that wasn't super exciting, but sometimes that's just the way of the weekly vault. For some reason lately, it's either been a super disappointing one or just super boring. I don't know where all the crazy vaults are, but maybe they're just waiting for the next season. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, we are now gonna go to our Devastation Evokers vault, which will hopefully be more exciting. I also just realized that I turned the volume pretty high last time I was playing WoW on my own, so apologies for that if you were pretty annoyed by the background being way too loud over my voice, or under my voice better. And this vault, it kind of depends what's in this vault, but we also have one of these tokens from that Nightfall thingy. We have our Puzzling Cartel chips still left, and I also have at least an LFR token for some tier, which is pretty neat because we don't have any tier pieces yet at all, because like I said, this character just spawned. I didn't even bother to enchant my weapon because if I don't have a cool weapon in my vault, then I'm probably just gonna create one or let it be crafted for me. But in any case, let's create some loot for Devastation. Oh, and also there's like an heroic chest this week, so there's also that to think about. And now, oh my god, I can already see that my delve slots, and they've been pretty abysmal lately, but in my delve slot, there is a freaking garbage mancer's last resort. Man, this trinket has been haunting me. I don't know. I think they just put too many new literal garbage trinkets into the delves, because I've been getting so many bad trinkets this season. It's kind of insane. I mean, delves have already been pretty when it comes to loot, because you have to be kind of lucky to, you know, don't get the worst of the worst. But I feel like it's gotten even worse than last season. But maybe that's also just me. But first, let's look at our heroic slot from one dungeon that we did. We have hands, which are already turned, which is pretty nice. Up here is just the LFR, which we can kind of just ignore. And we also have a hero belt with not the worst stats, but also it's just a belt. Yeah, I didn't get that much done because I mostly was just doing Dragonflight, to be honest, last ID. Like, I got my mythic dungeons done before the weekend, and then my wife and I, we just started to do a World Awoken, and that was actually pretty fun, so I will give Dragonflight that. Well, I think we will probably go for these hands simply because they're already tier, and, well, a hero belt. Wait, I think we're even getting a new belt, no? Like with these horrific visions, or is that coming later? Man, Blizzard has been so weird with like the content that they've been releasing that I don't even know what all the stuff is that we're getting now. I am such a good content creator. I can never keep up with all the new stuff that we have. But anyway, I'm gonna accept, no wait, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna accept this one. Yeah. I'm gonna do 4 mythic dungeons, and then I'm gonna open that chest, and then I'm gonna select what I want from my vault, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the hands, because, let's be honest, there is no other slot in there. Ah, man. Okie dokie. Give me my dinars. Now I have even more. Oh, wait. She only gave me 1? Oh, these nice people from Blizzard. I was already hyped that they would give them to us so willy-nilly, but of course they're not. Of course they're not. What am I even thinking? Of course they're not doing that. Alright, sorry Dormy, I hate you so much. Why did you take this away from Rathian? Setting up the portal. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm just going to skip over all of these horrific things because I played Battle for Azeroth, and I liked them actually very much, especially because you did them with the help of Rathian, and I like Rathian. You know who I don't like? Soridormi. I think Soridormi is a very, very boring character, and I don't know why we have to do so much with her. I think it's kind of funny that she used to wear a slutty little dress, and now she's wearing armor, of course, because we respect women now in World of Warcraft and at Blizzard, just so you know. And just like them saying that, you know, we don't have genders anymore when you create a character, we have body types. In itself, I think that is a good approach. The only problem with that is that they never really owned up to that, and we still don't really have body types. We have very stereotypical male and very stereotypical female bodies. So, you know, you can take your body types and shove it up your bum until you really give them to us. Okay, interact with portal and go into a horrific vision. So the thing is, I didn't really read anything, so I don't know if they changed them much. I used to do quite a lot of horrific visions. I did them as a Beastmaster though, mostly, so it was pretty much easy mode all the way up. But let's first of all look at the very important stuff, which are the appearances. They made the mythic versions green from the horrific visions, which is not that exciting, to be honest. I think the green is kind of the most ugly green that they ever chose, but hey, whatever. Oh, these are veteran items. Okay. Pretty boring. And you have hero items, and you can get them if you do multiple masks runs. Okay, so mask runs used to be that, you know, first of all, before I explain that, look at these beautiful sets. You know, I like the cloth set because the cloth set is just pretty, and I like all of the others just fine, but the male one is so freaking ugly. I can't believe that they didn't change it. I hate the male version, but obviously I do because, yeah, I had to play Hunter, and Hunter never has any good, transmog. Anyway, Tori. Here is all the transmog. Okay, so we have the bags that, you know, I already have because I played Battle for Azeroth. And we have more bags. We have this beautiful backpack, which is an ugly version of the OG one from Rathian. We have this mount, we have, ooh, cute little pet, and we have this cool mount, which I already saw. This is pretty nice. I mean, I think it's kind of lame that they just decided that, you know, corrupted stuff is now always just violet, completely violet, but whatever. And we have more appearances. Ah, you can buy them. Okay. But where are the anniversary sets? Or can I not see them yet? Or are they over here? Hello everyone, Editing Boo here. I don't think we've ever talked, but this little idiot in the background is still searching for the anniversary sets because this little idiot thought that they would be released with this patch. By now I know that they did not do that because, honestly, no idea why they didn't do that. Probably because they just thought, yeah, those ugly green sets for the horrific visions, that's enough. So don't mind me probably talking again and again about these anniversary sets. I know that they're not here by now. Very disappointing, but not surprised. Anyway, let's go into the horrific vision of Stormwind. Oh my god, and Rathian! Hi, baby! Oh my gosh! Look at him. This is probably everything we will get from him. This expansion, isn't that cool? Well, feast your eyes on a good character. Okay, tribute to the Vision Hunter. Oh, this is new, I think. Okay. Empower this tribute by killing the Zoth's elite minions in Stormwind. Okay, so they are just getting empowered by just doing stuff in the visions, I guess. Show me the map of the visions. This hasn't changed. Okay, so usually, wait, let me maximize this. Usually you start out in the main hub and you can just go to like the boss, which is either Thrall or Alaria. Obviously it's Alaria because we're in Stormwind. And like these rather light violet thingies are easier quarters, and these are the harder quarters, and the more you do, the more stuff you get, and then you can also increase them with masks. I think they didn't really change that. They just reheated this content pretty much. I love that they still time-gated it, but that's Blizzard for you, I guess. Well, we're just gonna jump in because I'm pretty sure that we can just do this over and over and over again, and not like back in the day in BFA have to farm like vessels to enter the visions, which was always why these visions were a little bit stressful, because they are on time. Like you can see down here my sanity bar. Okay, do we have to... Can we? Do you think we can kill like one of the extra bosses, or should we just go to Alaria? No, right? We're gonna... Yeah, come on. We're gonna try to do a little bit more, right? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we're also gonna run out. I mean, like I said, I don't think that's going to be a problem because we can just go in here over and over again. I mean, these also take a little bit of time, and you're also usually losing more sanity in these. Yeah, oh yeah, we're losing quite a bit. Okay, you know what? We are gonna go back because I don't think we can make it. I think as soon as we can get like one charge of insanity back, which should be the first thing we can skill, because I don't think that they redid them very much. Not my Blizzard. My Blizzard is too lazy for shit like that. Then we can probably go further. And you know what? I kind of want to, because I always had fun in these. Oh yeah, we should probably just go to Alaria. I don't even know if she like takes a long time to die, or if we can kill her pretty easily. I have no idea. So yeah, let's just go in here. Also, the thing with Alaria is, and also with Thrall, but I think Alaria has a longer little intro where she sends Arathor into the void. Yeah. And we're just standing around here. Oh yeah, did this... Yeah, this made us stronger. I remember now. Okay. This and this and... Okay, she's dying. Okay, she's dying super quickly. Okay, we didn't have to worry about that, but I think it was the right decision to not do any of the extra thingies. Horrific vision of Stormwind. Woo! Yeah, here are the extra bosses that you can do. And we're gonna open this. And we got a veteran girdle, which is cool, I guess. And now we're gonna go out again. Okay, so they didn't really change anything. Like, you get more rewards. They changed the system a little bit. I think you have more masks, I think, but you also have more buffs. And I think you can choose Soridormi as like your brand companion. Like, she can be a tank, a healer, or a damage dealer. But she also scales everything up because then she counts like another player. Alright, and here we go. Yep, this is the first update we do, and this is the time sink also, because you need these new little eyes to skill your hourglass, which is just the same thing that it was back in Battle for Azeroth, I think. Oh, we could skill some more, but also wait, let me check real quick. We also need them to buy all the stuff, and probably also the transmog, right? Like the new tier 2 sets. I know, I'm probably just super impatient. Find playground resident and from the bosses. Ah, and then we get the enchantment. Okay, cool. Ah, yeah. There's usually like, yeah, exactly. Like there is a track where you go down if you do them solo, and this is the group track, and this is just the middle track that is good for everything. Ah, and it's just reduces sanity drain in horrific visions. Man, they really they put their whole ass power into this, huh? Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's see how far we come with just an extra little bubble. How about that? Hello, champion. I have found a way that I may further assist you in the visions. I do not need your help. Ah, and look at this. Now we have 1% on the tributes. Okay, that's insane. 1%, huh? Okay. You know what, Marathian? Send me in. We're gonna try this again, and this time I want to go at least into 1 extra quarter. But if I remember this correctly, I usually always started in Stormwind, like not here, but I started with these 2 guards. Also stop my playing me, because then you can quicker go into Alaria's room as soon as you're done with all the other parts of the vision. And I think I always rather like the other quarter if I wanted to be quick. The one with the dwarf. I don't really remember. I'm sorry. I have to learn this all again. I mean, maybe we can even do 2 quarters, but I don't wanna be too ambitious and then end up not killing Alaria, because if it's like it used to be, then if you don't kill Alaria, then you get nothing. I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. But it's kind of nice to do this with an evoker. Also, you know, every now and then I could also just use my cooldown. How about that? And yeah, let's also pop heroism. Of course, why not? Oh, hell yeah! And there are still the extra mobs. Okay. So I don't really know what I have to do for the quest to get the enchantment. I guess just running through a vision is probably a pretty much good guess. Do an orb, let's stand inside the orb, and if it's still like it used to be, then while you're in the orb you can still kill stuff. Okay, not if you're an evoker and you have a horrible range, of course. Then you can't do that. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, that is probably the only thing that is a little bit painful about playing an evoker. But since everything else is pretty much just easy mode and fun mode, I think we can live with that. Yeah, sometimes I am a little bit proud of myself, you know, that I am now such a big evoker lover, you know. Sometimes you can even defeat your old hatreds. That's also a quest I did for that stupid Dragon Isles achievement, where I was running around with Bane, who for once got something to do. But the thing is, you know, Blizzard, oh wait, do we still have the mail muncher? No, you can't interact with the mailboxes, huh? Oh yeah, you can. Okay, you know what? Let's see if they did a new one, because that's pretty cool. Or I like that at least. If you open the mailboxes in the horrific visions, then you have a chance that a rare mob spawns that drops itself as a mount. You know what? We're gonna use another orb. Why not? Why not? You think we're a little bit too strong with our cooldowns? Oh no. Okay, now I kind of wish that I could see like if we need both of these quarters for this. Black blood residue. Where do we get the residue? Wait, where do we get the residue? Do we get it at the end of the run? That's maybe a possibility. Honestly, that might be it, huh? Yeah. Reading is for dudes. We're just raw dogging this. Foolish paladin. That's what I said. And you get disintegrated and hit by a shattered star. I mean, our item level is not the best at the moment, but it's definitely also not the worst. Shall we just try? Yeah, right. A lot is happening. Wait, do we not have to free them? Yeah, we do. Oh yeah, we have to... yeah, now I remember. We have to kill that dude and then we can free the others. Okay, okay. So not the most efficient sanity usage right here. But forgive me. Oh, how did this work again? Okay, not like this. Do we just have to run away from him? I think we just have to run away from it. Oh, okay. Should we just go back? I think we should just go back, huh? Yeah, let's hop onto our seething slug and kill Alaria before we die to insanity. Yeah, that was not so smart. But honestly, I also kind of forgot how you do that end boss, so you know, I might be forgiven. It's been some time. Oh, and now she also needs to do her little role play. Okay, can we do it? Can we do it in 30 seconds? I think we can, right? Quickly, Alaria! Hurry up! Please! Oh, no. Oh, God, her stupid roleplay. It's gonna be the death of us. Or not. Oh, the explosives. I have to get out of the explosives. It wasn't that bad. I panicked a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. And now let's see. Do we get the stuff that we need for the quest? Or should I have killed more? I should have probably finished that other quarter as well. 1? We get 1? Holy hell, that is depressing. 1? Oh my lord. Oh. Bro, they want you to spend an eternity in here, huh? Oh my god. Okay, well then, I think I will rush through a few horrific visions to get my stupid head achievement, or rather enchantment. And then we're gonna see each other once I'm done with that. Okay. We have an amazing enchantment. That's a void ritual, which, I got. Amazing. Took a few horrific visions. I mean, now I'm back a little bit in the groove of them, and I can definitely get the full clear done. I don't really know what we're supposed to do for the anniversary recolors, or if I misunderstood that and they're not released with this patch. I don't know, man, but you know, whatever. I was just interested for the Evoker because I think the Evoker set has finally a recolor that gives you something that fits with your Evoker armor as a Dractyr, but hey, who knows? But what we know is that we have a heroic cache of undermined treasures, and obviously for 2 hours of grinding keys, I will now get a very cool item, right? Right? Okay, let's see it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I think that's not too bad, huh? I mean, that means that I definitely need an offhand, but I can do that. I can either craft myself one or just buy myself one. I mean, I think we like this. I mean, I think this effect is only good if you're doing like single target stuff and not really, not single target stuff, but whatever. It's a hero weapon. It's a pretty nice hero weapon. I already had the appearance, but whatever. There could be worse, you know. I could have gotten another pair of wristbands, for example. Well, that means also, on the other hand, that we could also, in theory, use our dinar, whatever. I was either thinking about the Jester Diamond or a Twinket, because we like Twinkets. I mean, we also like Best in Slots, but honestly, we already got a heroic weapon. I'm not gonna be too insane about, getting this one, because first of all, I already have the appearance from some of my characters. I don't actually know from which one. And whatever, it's not that important that this character is completely bustedly equipped. Also, I only have the heroic versions because obviously I don't think I will ever get these bosses on Mythic unless they are old content. So there's that. I was actually thinking about just getting Max Moxie Jug, and like the next time I have dinars available, I would just buy House of Cards, or I will just get the Signet or whatever, but yeah, you know what? Why not? Why shouldn't we? You know, we could also get another ring, but I mean, I have an okay veteran ring. I mean, I know the Gallywig's wing is absolutely busted, but so is a nice trinket, right? You know what? I'm gonna get an offhand. I wanna have some nice weapons. By the way, shout out to this weapon that you get for the Mist of Pandaria Time Walking, or rather from the vendor. This is a two-hand weapon, but you sheet it on the side, which I think is very amazing. Yeah, that is the hammer that broke all of Anduin's bones, by the way. So if that little one is a little bit nervous around me, I absolutely get it. But I always like to point this out because I think this is the only two-handed weapon that sheets on the side. And I wish there would be more, because I like it when weapons sheet on the side. Yeah. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Our Alrighty, and after we've done some weekly walls and also some horrific visions, we're not gonna end today's episode, nope, because I also wanted to take you along for, all the daily stuff that I'm now doing to get the Taivan mount. And every single time I look up this achievement, I found stuff that is, once again, time-gated. And most of you probably know what I'm talking about, but I will tell you how I approach achievements most of the time. I just randomly start doing them. Like, I don't like to go through a meta achievement and look through every single achievement and wowhead them and see if I need to, take care of one of them first of all before I take care of all the rest, because one of them is, for example, 21 days daily quest or something like that. I don't do that. Which usually is not that bad, but for example, for the Taivan mount, I was not aware of the stupid fishing holes nets. So you probably know this, but you have to fish at different places in Dragonflight. And for some reason, Blizzard also made that one RNG. So every week there is a new fishing hole active. And for some reason, usually, it's always the same one. So there are also some different reasons why there's also just always one showing up for most people, because for the other ones, I think you need a higher skill. I mostly had to read my way through hundreds of WoW comments to even understand this. So now, even if I finish everything else, unless the fishing hole that is active behind me usually, sometimes, if you're lucky, I will not get my mount. Which is kind of a bummer. And you guys probably already knew this was coming and you were thinking, oh boo, wait until you find out about the fishing holes. But yeah, I found out. And obviously it's not active currently. As always, the one in the Waking Shore is active. This one, which you probably have seen a million times because it's always active. And this one right here, where there's also sometimes a Farak assault happening, is not active at the moment. And I did quite a lot of the other achievements already again, like I'm already done with quite a few of them. But Taking from Nature is the one I'm talking about, and Taking from Nature bloody sucks, man. I want to point out that I got the Burning Ascent fishing hole net for some reason when I created my harpoon. I found this in a comment down below in one of the Wowhead articles. I don't even know which one it was. And it worked for me. And apparently it works for quite a lot of people. So if that's the one you're still missing, try create a harpoon and maybe you will get it just randomly like that. I honestly don't care enough to find out why that worked for me, but hey, I'm happy nonetheless. Now, the next little thing that you also have to do is you have to do these stupid dailies every single day until you have the Fringe Benefits achievement, which for some reason they implemented into the game after they gave us the meta achievement for Dragonflight. And I was very confused because I remember doing all of these stupid dailies. And they don't count. You have to do them all again, which is pretty annoying. Because I don't like them. This is exactly the kind of stuff that made me fall super hard out of love with like the Bronze Dragonflight, because it's all timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly stuff, where like the funny stuff of like time traveling, and I think time traveling has to have like a little bit of a serious note to work, Oh, and also, okay, I had to talk to her? Oh god, please don't call her sorry. Ay. Are they just doing it, or do I have to help them? I probably have to help them, right? Yeah. Wait. Oh, I'm the quest giver now. Okay, it's one of these quests. Deal with adventurers. Isn't it funny that even the adventurers are just alliance characters? Like, even Blizzard is not playing around the field anymore, that you never ever interact with Horde characters. Summarize the task. Should be enough, right? Step through the portal, kill anything that moves. Oh, imagine we would just kill Chromie. Wouldn't that be fun? I think it would be. Whoops. Sorry, Johnny Awesome. Real life came up. What do you want? Johnny doesn't look at you and is instead flicking through what appears to be a book of hairstyles. 50 gold and a pat on the head. It's a mount. No, wait, 7 mounts. It's so unique I can't put it into words. 7 mounts. I feel like you might be putting my leg, but I can't take it. Okay. I explained the task in full because I don't want Johnny Awesome to die. Oh, okay. Probably I should have explained to the adventurers the entire task, like Johnny doesn't give a flying fuck. Who else is coming? Aha. Normu. One of these dragons, okay. I'm sure you can deal with that. Quick advice. Just go. Also, then I can drink my latte macchiato drink that my wife brought me from the store. Because she loves me. No. I dripped some of it onto my Lich King mouse pad. In case you were wondering how much I love Arthas. Yeah. Okay. Ew, Niffen. Okay, I want them to die, for sure. I hope I can make them die. They should have never given me the power of being a quest giver. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Are you ever... Thank you. Summarize the task, and now please go to your demise. How many quests do I have to give? This is taking forever. Wait for Krumi to return. Wow, that was incredible. The 3-day journey with the Emperor of Pandaria and his band of heroes was really the highlight. Sounds amazing. Anyway, it's also really cool that they made you make these quests all again, because you get a reputation for Sorry Dormy, but it doesn't matter, obviously, because I've been exalted with her forever and ever and ever. But hey, that's just Blizzard for you. And yeah, I take that much care of reading everything in Dragonflight. Alrighty. Hi. I'm back for more dailies, because I need to have an achievement. Obtain a pet for Raziona. Learn how to summon Iggy. Okay. More dailies. Ooh, finally we're getting more dailies, because you need to get... Oh, I should... Oh no! I saw that there was red text, but I didn't read it, and now it just joined me somewhere, didn't it? Oh! Oh wait, what do I have to do? Ah, this is one of the races, huh? Oi! Okay. Wait, what do I do with 2? Oh no! I'm stopping. That's not good. Okay, we don't want to stop. We just want to fly. Man. I really don't mind being with like these whelplings as much as I thought I would. Oh, can I please... Thank you. Go faster. But I really don't like the models that they made for Dragonflight. Like these big eyes and the stupid face that they're making, like in the portrait. I don't like it. Is not my vibe. It's not how I like my whelplings in Dragonflight to look. Oh my god, not in Dragonflight, but in WoW. Oh my god, I should probably use like this rock halt thingy. And what is this? Restore all vigor. Must be grounded. Oh, because we're a black dragon. I get it. I'm smart like that. I mean, I don't really get why we have different abilities as a baby dragon than we have with like the big dragons. I feel like it could have made these more fun if you just have the same stuff you gotta do, but I mean, whatever, right? I really hope that I didn't have to look something up for these, but I think we have to complete all the races for the achievement anyway. Let's go to a World Awoken. Hello? I want to look at my achievement and if I got any progress. Rathian, help me. Okay. Across the Isles, Flight Club, and Daycare Derby. Aha! Runaway, Raziana. Do we have to do them fast or really well? No, right? We don't. I hope. Okay, so we did this. Okay, we can do it again. I don't think we need to do that for a World Awoken, right? Because if I check here... Hey, nanny, what is this? Tend to the needs of 5 newly hatched whelplings at Little Daycare. Didn't I tend to the needs of Raziona already? Or didn't I tend enough? Do I have to finish like a little quest line or something like that? I don't know. See, this is the problem with WoW. I should probably WoW head this just to make sure that I don't have to do more more of this stuff that I just did. What's it called? Dragon races. But to be honest, yeah, I would probably just look it up later. Just to make sure. I don't want to be the one idiot who everyone in the comments will say, oh no, Boo, you have to do more of these races because otherwise you have to wait again. Because that definitely happens sometimes. Okay, wait. We got another quest. A solid pet. Ah, okay. We're gonna buy a pet, I guess. Which is nice. As long as it counts towards my achievement, that is. Yeah, what I wanted to say before I got distracted by the race itself, I don't like the dragon whelp models from Dragonflight. I prefer the old ones a million times over. Like, if I look for dragonkin. Yeah, for example, like these ones, like the old ones I like a lot, but I also really like the ones from Legion. For example, this one I think looks really cool, and these ones also look really cool, but they don't have like these open eyes that all the ones from Dragonflight have. Wait, let me see. Ah yeah, look. For example, like this one is even okay, but still I'm not vibing that much with them. I don't know. It's not my circus, it's not my monkey. Alrighty, we got our pet dragon a pet. I mean, we didn't get her a pet. Like, she's not our pet, I know that. Ah! Hell Persona and Iggy defeated Duck in a pet battle. Okay, wait, where do we have to do that? And why is it always ducks? I don't know. Why is Dragonflight so filled with ducks? Oh, is that the joke again that before Dragonflight there were never any ducks in World of Warcraft? Was that it? I don't really remember why they went so crazy on ducklings, but maybe that was the reason why. I mean, someone in the comments probably knows. Let's go to Anatidaphobia. Anatidaphobia? What kind of phobia is that? Being scared of rocks? Or pet battle masters? Do I have to use my own team? Oh yeah, I'm using my own team. Okay. Get splishy splashed. Oh no! It's a mechanical pet! Oh no, Molly, whatever shall we do? Oh. Oh, it died. Again. Okay. Oh, with Iggy. Ah, okay. I was already like, that was fairly easy. Wait, how was that again in pet battle? I think you need, like, it's like in the old Pokemon games. Like, the pet that you want to use actually has to be part of the fight to get experience. Can we just switch pets? Or should we just do it with Iggy? Let's try to do it with Iggy and no one else. Just to make sure that it counts for the quest. Is Iggy gonna manage? Oh, they make sure that we can win. That is kinda stupid. It's just like in the Pokemon games, like the newer ones, where they always have to make sure that you actually win the fights, even if you're a little kid and you're stupid. You know, back in my days, if you lost, you're lost. That's it. And you learned how bitter losing can taste. I don't know what angry Pokemon fans might say. Maybe that. Anyway, let's zoom back. Oh man, Dragonflight with some delicious leather macchiato. Not that bad, not that bad. Alrighty, we're back. Oh, and we got our dragon as a pet. Yeah, we did. Uh-huh. Let's summon her. Does she talk to me? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait, was this the first? Was this the first? Maybe, right? Yay! Okay, we got the first one. And now we get the next hatchling. Hell yeah. Okay. I finally start to understand this. Okay, so maybe we can also do the race then with the ruby one, but then we're still missing 3 others. I don't know how that works, but whatever. Let's just zoom on and let's pick up another egg. All right, you know what? Sure. Let's just do this again and maybe just do it better than last time. I mean, shouldn't be that hard, right? We were pretty bad last time. So, oh my god, speaking of pretty bad, what was that? What even was that? How did we... Oh my... What the... I don't need to understand this, right? Oh my god, okay. Let's do this one more time. And maybe this time we're not gonna fly against anything. I really gotta be honest, the Dragon Isles and some parts of like the Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor are like the worst places for dragon races. Like every single time they come up for also like the Dragonflight races and so, oh my god, why are these whirlies so annoying when they when they push you upwards? Why? Okay, we have to go to the right. Remember, to the right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Black Rock is one of the worst places to do dragon races at, especially a dragon race like this. Also, can we get some vigor in this? Holy hell, this is abysmal. Is only me struggling with this, or is this just once again really badly made? I never know with these things. I never know. I just also don't know why you would ever want a stop button for a race and you will need to use it to fly the race correctly. Oh my god. Not a fan. Not a fan. You know what? We will just stop doing this. After we're done here, whatever. This was not our personal best. Oh, okay. So we completed in gold. So they know that you will F this up because it's made so badly, right? Right? I don't know. But did we do it well now? Did it count for the quest? Hello? We can do it again? No. No, we're not gonna do it, girlie. Alright. But with all of this amazing Dragonflight stuff, but also some current content behind us, I'm gonna end today's episode right here and now. Yeah, so I did not expect to hang out in this bloody expansion so much, but I don't know, I just want to get that meta achievement done. But after seeing that, I might have to wait for weeks and weeks and weeks to get that stupid fishing spot. Man, that kinda killed my enthusiasm. But I will just focus on my dailies for now, because they're gonna take like 1 or 2 weeks anyway, so whatever. And if by then there still hasn't been one of these fishing holes, then I will just do what everyone else also does, complain to Blizzard while they do nothing about that. Yay. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please consider leaving a like or a comment. It helps and I appreciate it so much. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider doing that as well. And I cannot wait to see you for the next video. And until next weekend, bye bye.